Lady here. Happy hump day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Lady Tribe, everybody. Woo! It has been one of the weirdest and craziest hump days ever, guys. I don't even know where to start. I can start by telling you the sun is out and it is over 80 degrees. It is amazing, guys. And yes, once again, the bell. For those of you that don't know, I practice mindfulness, and that's my mindful bell. And it occasionally goes off during my vlogs. End of story. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know where to begin with today's vlog. So today, like this morning, started off really weird. As of today, my boss is on paternity leave. Congrats to my manager and his wife on their new baby son. But it was like, today, like it was like struggle bus. Everything I tried to do was just slapping me in the face. And I just kept pushing and going and trying and everything. Nothing went smooth and I just kept pushing forward. And I was working on an end cap, and while I was doing that, I started thinking about how it might be a good idea to maybe do a vlog on reality. And maybe do a vlog on how we accept reality, how we deal with reality, and how some of us work to build and change reality, to make our own reality. And you know, I was thinking about that all day, you guys, and then something else happened. I have the craziest story for you. The craziest story. So I was leaving work and I was walking across the parking lot to my car. And we have to park in the second half of the parking lot, way out. And just as I'm getting ready to cross traffic into the second half of the parking lot where the employees park, a whole bunch of cop cars just sped into my path, sirens blaring. And it happened so fast. At first, I did not realize it was a high-speed car check. Literally, they blocked this guy in just literally right to the right of me, basically kind of in front of me. And I'm just like froze. And the guy next to me getting in his car was like, what is going on? And he looked at me and I looked at him. And we both tried to peek around to see what was going on. And they had boxed in, I believe it was a silver Mustang, for what it's worth. And the cops were starting to get out of their cars. And I told this one cop, I'm just going to cut through here so I can go home. He goes, you're fine, go, just go. So I cut across. And then I grabbed my cell phone. And I was like, videotape this and risk my life. Or take a couple of snapshots and be done with it and post on Facebook. So I got in my car. And they're all surrounding his car. And I took a couple of quick photos. You could not see the guy's car because there were so many cop cars all blocking him in. And I sit there for a little bit, and then they managed to get him out of the car, and he had a cigarette. He would not put that cigarette down because he knew they were going to arrest him and handcuff him, and he was not having it yet. So he's still smoking the cigarette and waving his hands. This is a young guy, like he looked like he was 21, 22 years old. And so because he was smoking a cigarette, he wouldn't put it down, he was waving his hands, all the cops formed a circle around him. And, you know, they're looking at him, they're looking at each other. And he starts pacing in a circle inside their circle, smoking a cigarette, looking around. And that's when I realized, guys, this dude is looking for an escape route. He's looking to run. He's looking for a way to escape. And I thought to myself, holy crap. If he sees me sitting here in my car, there's a good chance he could try to run and carjack me, either with me in the car or just throwing me out of my car and taking off in it. And I was like, I can't let this happen. So my car was started, but I couldn't figure out how to get out because they were literally blocking my exit. So I just pulled forward and kept driving around until I found a back way out through an apartment complex. You guys, I don't know what happened after that. But if that's not a reality check, guys, I don't know what is. And the reality of that story, that guy's got a lot of charges headed his way. And I don't know how it ended up. I don't, because I got out of there. So today we're talking about reality. Today was a reality check on so many levels, guys. Reality is just that. It is what it is. Growing up as a small child, I was called a pessimist. Now, as an adult, I'm seen as a realist. There is pros and cons to being a realist. And people say because I'm a realist that it stops me from enjoying life and it stops me from having a happy life. Au contraire, mon frère, I have a stronger, more productive life because I am a realist. I'm responsible. You got to understand, there are different forms of reality for people. Also, not everybody agrees with this term, but once you become woke, reality will change for you. I know a lot of people don't believe in it, and that's fine. Here's the thing. Once you accept reality is for what it is, then you can begin to look around your reality and say, I don't have to live like this. I'm going to change this BS and I'm going to move on because I want a better life than this. I want more than this. I can't live in this same situation over and over and over. And guys, that's the thing about reality. You take a look at it. Okay, you assess it. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, but with the right mental mindset and the right inner strength, you can make your own reality and change reality to meet a happy life for yourself. Now, with that being said, when you change your reality, it needs to be responsible. It need not hurt you, change you, and it need not hurt others or try to force and change others in your reality. Also, you've got to remember, when you try to change your reality, there's got to be responsibility involved. Because if you're just taking the lazy way out to try and change your reality, that does affect you yourself. It affects others. And then it starts a cycle of making excuses. That's not how you want your reality to be. My reality is, okay, I live in a smaller home. I get up every day and I go to work. But let me put that job to some good use. Let me improve my home. Let me invest in things for my home. Let me work on growing a YouTube channel. This job that I have has allowed me to invest a little bit into growing my YouTube channel, which is changing my reality for something that I want for me and to help my family. You can change your reality, but you got to have the mindset. You got to have the inner strength. You got to have the willpower. You got to have the want to. Yes, you can change your own reality. Some things you can't change, but there are plenty of things you can change. You can. I mean, if there's things that you need to change and you just refuse to do it, please don't expect there to be a positive outcome or a positive change in that area. You know? I mean, if you're not willing to make the change yourself, if you're looking for someone else to fix that for you or do that for you, they're living their reality. It's not your reality, and they're not there to change and live your reality. They're in their own reality. They're working for their reality. They're living their reality, and they're working to change their own reality. Or maybe they're not. And you know what? That's not on you. But if it affects you, that means it's time for you to get off your ass and change your reality and make a better reality for yourself. Guys, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and tell you my crazy story and tell you that even though we live in a time when reality can bite, we've heard the saying, reality bites, reality sucks. You can change it. You can change a little bit of reality to make it more comfortable, to give you a more happy life. Put some effort into it. Put a smile into it. Think about what it is you want. And if you've been trying the same thing for a decade and your reality hasn't changed, it's time to change that path. If you've been doing the same thing for a decade and things have not gotten better, things have not really changed, and you're still sitting there doing the same dang thing for nearly a decade, look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself out. I want more for you. Not more for everybody else, but for you, for me, everybody. Come on. You can do it. Take tiny baby steps into changing your reality. You can do it. There's things around us we can't change. It's time to kind of ignore those and move forward and up in the things that we can change. You can change. I can change every day. I'm doing something a little bit different that I know that's going to make my life easier, my life happier, make my life stronger, form new bonds, help me grow my YouTube channel. As long as you're not hurting anyone else or hurting yourself, think about it. Is what you're doing making you happy, or is it dragging yourself down? Think about it. Baby steps. Change your reality. Make your own reality. And I'm not saying you have to look to get woke, because not everybody agrees with being woke. But I'm telling you, for the people who get woke, they're the ones that you see out there making changes, challenging themselves, and building a better reality for them and their families. Guys, before I end this vlog, I wanted to tell you guys, I am going to be trying something new on my channel coming up with sometime in this month. I was told between the 10th and the 31st will be when I'll be able to do something different. It is outside of my box. It's not something I would normally do. But I thought, hey, why not? It could be a load of fun, and it could change the way I see my own YouTube channel and the way you guys see my content. I can't wait. Just stay tuned if you want to know more about the new thing I'm going to be doing on my channel. Anyway, thank you, all of my subs, all of my new subs. I got 3 more new subs. Welcome, guys. And of course, welcome to all the viewers who stopped by today. I love you all so much. And as always, I will smell you later, and there'll be more vlogs this week. I love you.